So
We had 6 offers on Granville Altamira and 4 were all cash. 4 out of
That
6.
place in El Camino Village on Yukon, 30 offers, 4 all cash.
yeah, shocking. But here's people still buying vacation homes, and a lot of people buying in Manhattan Beach are buying vacation homes for $2 million, $4 million. I don't know where they get their money, but they're not making it in real estate right now. Buyer use of property,
Chinese. They've got the deal.
condos, townhomes, vacation properties. Here 10%. People want to be in gated communities, right? If they're not going to be there, so a lot of homes in Manhattan Village are second homes. And okay, financial stress. Why people are selling here? Mortgage payment went up, moved to rental to save money. That's the situation I just talked about. Lost their job, trouble making mortgage payments.
No, I have to say, why do people think they're saving money by moving to a rental? Does
Because
anybody?
Well, they
Well,
can't
first
make
of all,
their- they
they're-
can't make
yeah,
their
with the
mortgage
tax
payment.
they're upside down by
consequences,
they're upside down by $100,000, and the rent across the street is cheaper. So you can pay $3,500 a month or $2,000 a month. You've already lost your money in your house. I'm not saying morally I agree, but that's why they do it. Don't you understand that?
I think the psychology is flawed.
I don't think we have a shortage of that in this country.
It also depends on how much money they have. Okay, so here's why it's motivating people. So this is probably your sell list. You know, you should be talking to people about buying to a superior neighborhood here, or by buying at these low prices. Rates. These are your three. These are the 3 things you're supposed to be talking about. Great time to be a first-time buyer, blah, blah, blah. Affordability. California is now, it used to be down here at 22%, right? Now it's up to, what's that, 68%. First-time buyers can afford. If you can get them past the fear thing. And that's what, Ted, you were just talking about this, were you not, Ted?
Mm-hmm.
So it's been extended.
Well, no, they're talking about extending.
Yeah. Well, there's just so much money out there to fix things. I'm sure it will be extended. I just don't know what. I think the national debt right now is 11 trillion. So, level of difficulty. This is a real problem here. Even my best clients are having real problems. But I just did close 2 places where the guy got in for 4.75 on a 30-year loan. Well, I don't know that it's a 30-year loan. So 4.75, and another guy just
How much
closed on
did
a
he borrow?
5% loan, 30-year, huh?
How much did they borrow?
530.
Each one, or thereabouts?
Yeah, they're. No, you know what? The other guy's got a short-term loan. It's a 7 or 10. Because that one makes sense. So, okay, how many found it to be very difficult? Look at this rate of difficulty here. These are when you're walking around the halls complaining to your fellow realtor about how difficult it is. Why properties fall out of escrow. Buyers cannot get a mortgage. Look at that. That is huge. That is gigantic. Was that the situation in 2003 to 2006? I don't think so. Buyer changed mind. Holy crap.
Because you're afraid of losing
That's
it.
fear, yeah.
Huh?
Fear
Yeah.
to pulling the trigger.
Well,
Afraid they're going to lose their job.
buyer did not have the down payment. Oops. And here's other. Does that equal more than 100? Buyers who know the terms of their loan. 79% know the terms of their loan. That's nice.
Cool.
Here we got the highest FHA, FHA loans, so that's a big deal for us now.
How many in California? What's the percentage? I can't see. 10% in California, but isn't it close to 40 in the United States?
Now this, yes, it's 40%. We have, no, that's a different thing. You got it confused.
FHA. I thought FHA was.
How big is California? Is 10% of the national market. 30, what is it? 35% are FHA.
That's
Yeah, 35, 36, 38, somewhere in there. But California, I don't know. What's the population of California? 30, 35, 37? What's the population of the United States? 360? Game over. You know, it's 10%. So I don't know if that really is meaningful. And here's the delinquency. Now it's up to 9.4. Somehow we should be capitalizing on that, shouldn't we? We should be writing letters to people who are delinquent. And one person in the room has been doing that. Okay? I won't reveal his identity.
There's 50%
Or
of
sex.
us out.
Or gender. Huh? He's a cross-dresser. So,
Well, now we know.
Oh, come on.
now we know. Okay, everybody's worried about subprime. 85% have already reset. Alt-A, 50%. We're coming out of the subprime thing. And NODs, trustees, they pass a law, they stop it, so there'll be another thing going up here, right, where they pass that law for 3 months. You can't foreclose. So
What is that?
There are exceptions to that, Jim. To that additional 3 months,
Yeah,
the additional 90 days.
yeah, and here they all right here. Here's the exception.
Well, the lenders who can apply to the state of California and prove to the state that they have a loan modification program and be granted an exemption, and they are listed on the website.
Oh, okay, what website?
There's a, it's the state of California. I'll have to go tell you what it is because I
Yeah.
looked it all up last week.
Okay. Okay, so maybe we're leveling out here to just a tornado instead of a hurricane, huh, of foreclosures. Government intervention, we were talking about that. It slowed the whole process down. Now it's picking back up. I'm not too interested.
There was an article in this morning's paper about the stimulus jobs were not what they were racked up to be.
Shocking. Okay, here they
Yeah.
now. Okay, so for the year, GDP is going to be down. We've talked about that. Unemployment. This is. I guess this is going to be for the whole year. And so disposable income starting to rise. The way it works in the real world is that as people get more income over time, housing prices go up. When people have less income, that was the old model. Before everything really collapsed. When people had more income, then they could spend more on housing, and so that's how you got your housing prices
But
up.
they were showing unemployment being higher in 2010.
Yeah. They're saying it's
2010.
10%.
Yeah, up
There you are.
on the next,
Well, look at that.
Worse.
12.
Yeah, I-
12% California.
so how can we recover if it's,
And it's going to take a long time to pull out. So anyway, here's what. How many think that that the CAR does a pretty good housing forecast?
I think they're a little optimistic. I think
They're always optimistic.
They're optimistic, but it's pretty consistently so.
Yeah.
So you can kind of compare their numbers
Uh-huh.
directionally. They did a pretty good job.
Well, here's the California market forecast. There was their forecast, and here's a derivative of the housing forecast. It's a housing. It's a Japanese
Housing?
sauce, I think, that you housing sauce.
It's getting a little bit lunchtime, Jim. You're going to lose us.
I'm
if you
getting
start
hungry
talking about
here.
food.
Okay, so here was the, I don't know, here's the